Hello everyone and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, viewers, and the world out there. Today we are taking a look into Cancer's clarity reading, and I'm still determining, guys. I may decide to do these monthly, so let me know in the comment section below if you guys are liking the spread, if it's bringing you clarity. This is kind of a 1 to a 3 month type of a deal, but I was thinking about maybe changing out the spy spread or the as above so below spread. Maybe even the broken heart one, we'll see, but for some clarity, for some inner guidance. So let me know in the comment section down below. In this message, we are just going to dive right in. As you can see, we already have the card out. We're going to take a look, and I'll go through each of the sections as we're going along. But we're basically going to get some clarity on what it is we need to work on moving forward. And what I can say for you, Cancer, is there's a lot of past stuff that it's looking like you're needing to release here, okay? So let's just dive right in here, guys. For more information on how to book personal readings, the cleanse kits that I offer, all that fun information is below. And if you guys like how I vibe or like how I interpret the cards, feel free to subscribe. Everyone is always welcome, and it does help set your intentions here on the channel. So the first two cards we're going to focus on is your fear and where to put your focus, or where to focus on for this next period of time. And these two cards are the Three of Wands with the Ten of Wands in reverse. Okay, so the Three of Wands is in the position of what you fear. Feel like you kind of fear waiting here, Cancer, and that's really odd because Cancers are very strong waiters. But maybe there's been something that you've been waiting a long time for and it hasn't come to fruition yet. Possibly a relationship that you desire. And I feel like it's kind of, your fear right here is coming out as waiting. And that's the first thing that popped into my mind when that card came out, was waiting. Okay, because that card can symbolize waiting for your ships to come in, planning things out, actively waiting. But I feel like just waiting, Cancer, is where you're kind of fearing. You don't want to wait anymore. Okay. Where to put your focus is the Ten of Wands in reverse. This tells me that there's a lot of baggage. There's a lot of unresolved past hurt, past trauma that you may need to focus on. This could very well have to do with family, friends, or past relationships. Now, if the need here is to get closure, right? The Five of Cups in reverse is getting closure on all those issues, and that's part of the advice. We'll get to that in a minute. But I feel like, Cancer, that there is a need here to kind of release this baggage, and first being aware that that process needs to happen. And then even if we have a lot of baggage, maybe a lot of people that we need to get closure with or what have you, making a list is beneficial. That's why people in like recovery and drug treatment programs, they are guided by their teachers or their counselors to write lists of all the people that they need to make amends with. This could also very well be people that you are holding resentment towards, right? That you need closure on, that you need to release. The next two cards is what you're hanging on to, or what to hang on to, sorry, and what to let go of. So we have the Two of Wands and the Five of Wands. What to hang on to is the Two of Wands here. This tells me that there's some kind of plan, some kind of dream, some kind of hope that you had in the past. You still are, it's still okay to hang on to that dream, okay? It's still okay to hang on to that plan. It's the people that were the problem. It wasn't the ideal, it wasn't the dream, it wasn't the plan, it was the people involved. So there's a need here, Cancer, to let go of any people, places, and things that are causing this conflicted energy within you, that are causing anxiety, stress, hurt, conflict. Even if it's a family member, if that person isn't having respect for you and your position, it's necessary for yourself to take a step back from that connection. The next two cards, what to cultivate, next steps moving forward. So what to cultivate is the Ace of Pentacles. Tells me goals right off the bat, abundance, goals, dreams, careers, whatever's going to make you not only financially stable and secure, but also emotionally stable and secure, right? And then the 10 of Cups. That's next steps moving forward. So I do feel like this is having to do with relationship. Maybe you've thought that you were going to be in a certain type of a relationship by now. You feeling like it's getting too late, I'm getting too old, what have you. All of those are belief systems that we've put in our head based off of past experiences, okay? Based off of people from our past. Don't allow those belief systems to hold you back. There is no age limit on family. There is no age limit on marriage. Some people don't meet their soulmates until they're 60, 70 years old. If you meet that person at all, it's a blessing. Inner strength is the Temperance. Okay, so this is the balance. This is what's going to help you to move forward in this. Okay, the balance, being grounded, being spiritually motivated, being spiritually stable, as well as the vibe that I get from this is Archangel Michael. Okay, so this does tell me that you are spiritually protected here, Cancer. Right now, you're in this conflicted energy because you're holding on to people that are no longer serving you. And sometimes there's people that are brought into our lives that are our families that aren't meant to be there forever. They're not meant to go where we're headed. That's okay. Everybody, everything happens for a reason. Advice moving forward is the Empress, the Two of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups in reverse here. I do feel like there is a need to focus on the balance. Okay, you see the balance down here with Temperance as well. Okay, focus on balance, focus on the Empress, self-care, self-love, self-healing, nurturing self, and releasing any past hurt, past pain, past resentment that very well could be holding you back from taking those next steps forward. There is a lot of past conflicts here that I feel like you're holding on to, Cancer, and it's time to release that. Okay? Now, I'm not saying that you're not right in feeling the way that you're feeling. Your feelings are valid, okay? You are right in feeling the way that you're feeling, okay? But understanding here, Cancer, that holding on to these negative emotions towards these people is only causing you stress, causing you anxiety. These people probably don't even pay attention that much to any of this. They've probably already moved along with their life, not even paying attention. Okay, so you have to determine when this holding on to these grudges, when it's healthy or when it's no longer in your benefit. Okay. Now, by releasing this past pain, past hurt, past resentment, that doesn't necessarily mean that you forgave this person and you're bringing them back into your life. It simply means that you're releasing this person, you're releasing this energy, and you're moving forward. Period. I seen this video and it really resonated with me because I feel the same way. Some people I'm able to forgive. Some people it's not so easy for me to forgive. For some reason, it's something that I'm working on. I do know there's something that I'm learning in that lesson that's going to be beneficial in helping other people move forward. But for some reason, and so I liked how he really said that it's in some countries it's not really forgiveness. It's more like instead of looking at forgiveness like forgiveness, looking at it as absolving that issue, absolving that problem, with the understanding that it's okay for you guys to agree to disagree, and you guys may never come to an agreement, That doesn't mean that you have to entertain this person, keep them in your life. It doesn't mean that you have to hold this grudge, hold this resentment. It just means that you're absolving that situation and you're moving forward. Because to me, forgiveness is like you're forgiven, like everything that you did was okay. And sometimes the things that people do aren't okay. It doesn't mean that you want to entertain that person and be around them. It doesn't mean that you want to hold on to that resentment either. And so that's how that really resonated with me when I seen somebody kind of explain it like that. So, Cancer, it's okay to proceed with caution as long as you're focusing on this healing process, okay? Maybe even looking into shadow work. There's some shadow work videos on YouTube that are amazing. Teal Swan is a good spiritual healer that I like to watch. There's the Modern Monk. All of these people, Eckhart Tolle, all of these people talk about these different aspects of healing, self-healing, self-discovery journey. Okay. And I feel like the person, whatever energy is coming out here, is really resonating with the beginning phases of that process. And really, Cancer, it's all about awareness, just being aware what's going on. It's going to want to make you search, want to look for that next step. Okay, so focus on the awareness piece. Focus on being aware of, okay, I'm aware that there's some things that I need to heal from. Now, let's be aware of what exactly those things are that we need to heal from. Taking a look into our triggers and all of those types of different areas. It's all going to be beneficial for this process moving forward. I'm going to do an extended version to this reading. In the extended, we'll take a little bit of deeper look into what are the next steps here. What's to come after this healing process. We'll take a look at advice moving forward. We actually already looked at advice moving forward, I believe. We'll take a look in a little bit deeper into how to release these fears of waiting. And I'll pull out the Archangel guidance cards. We'll pull out the Soul Truth deck. If that's something you guys are interested in, you are more than welcome in joining us. The link will be below in the description box. So, Cancer, acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Right now, your soul is learning acceptance. This may force you to feel out of control in a situation or with another person in your life. Just realize that the universe has given you this incredible opportunity to release control. Perhaps doing so will help you realize that there is a rhythm or a rhyme or a reason to everything in life. Rather than thinking that these are accidents that are occurring, refer to these conditions as moments of divine design. Maybe it is a person or a situation that you do not agree with right now. For the moment, instead of having a knee-jerk reaction based on an emotional response, stop, step back, observe, and make an attempt to understand both sides of the equation, which is an incredible gift for you to practice tolerance, grace, and patience. Realize that although you have come to accept a situation or a condition, it doesn't necessarily mean that you are condoning a behavior or that you support it. You see it for what it is and recognize that there is something rich to learn from it. Acceptance. Oh my goodness. Well, got a double dose of that, Cancer. So, I claim my own power and I lovingly create my own reality. It's all there for you, Cancer. I ask for more understanding so that I may knowingly and lovingly shape my world and experiences. Beautiful, beautiful, Cancer. There's something to all of that. There's something here coming out big about acceptance. releasing these conflicts and focusing on yourself, your healing process, and releasing any grudges, any resentment. Awareness is going to be key in that. So, Cancer, that is the message I have coming out for you guys for this month. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you guys so much for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. And I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.